on day one. I think I'm going to do these in the morning and talk about the previous day and then the plans for the day. This is the 19th of March. We're on almost a complete lockdown. We have to stay inside unless absolutely necessary. If we need groceries or medicine, one person can go, and it has to be an adult. Those are the rules. Can't go outside to parks or the beach. You can go outside to walk the dog. I'm not sure about if you wanted to go for a jog or not. What else? Only 30% of workers can go to work. I don't know why they're still doing construction across the street, like it seems to be according to the usual noise that they've been doing for 5 years. And stock market went under 20,000 yesterday. They've taken all these measures, the Fed, quantitative easing and interest rates slashing, and it hasn't looked like it's even slowed down the decline. It's fallen thousands of points in the last few days. They're talking in Israel here about potentially going into quote-unquote full lockdown, whatever that is. I'm worried about two trends. After this is over, when do we get our rights back? And the other trend I'm not worried about, actually, is excited about, is all this working from home. When the employees tell their workers to go back to the office when it's safe, they will say, why? Everything's been fine working from home. I think it'll maybe really kickstart a great working from home trend. I'm wondering if people will become more hermit-like than they already are and reluctant to leave the house, stay in their pajamas all day, not shower. Anyway, as far as personal stuff is, yesterday I went for a kind of a longer walk than usual with the dog when it wasn't raining. It's been raining here and cold every day, which is very dismal. One thing I'm allowed to go out and do for leisure, walk the dog, is hard because it's raining. And we almost got run over by somebody driving on the sidewalk. I learned some Gemara. I learned a couple of Rav Aaron Shirim. We tried to do our first Opan class on the internet, and it was like about an hour or less than an hour, instead of the usual 4.5. And it was kind of rocky. Maybe it'll get better, but they want to do it at 8 p.m. It's not the same. So the rest of the day, that blew my whole idea of the schedule I was trying to make for myself, which was going to be shul and learning and going to Opan in the morning and something productive of the day, seeing clients. Now there's no Opan. I can't see clients. Shuls are even, I don't even know if people are even going to shul. They're only allowed 10 people. I have to check around to see what the deal is with that. I don't really want to. I consider myself at medium risk because I'm 50 and I have problems with respiratory diseases. When I get a flu or pneumonia, it tends to last for a while and be worse than normal because of my history of flu and pneumonia and asthma. So I want to be extra careful. We've been listening to a lot of reggae in the house. Keeps our spirits up. Max has been working from home. Ben and Michali have homework. What else did we do yesterday? We went shopping. Gennady went shopping. Osher Ad was flying around the block, an hour to get in, taking temperatures, being very careful. And I said, give up, go somewhere else, or go some other time. She went to Yesh, and they weren't doing any of that. So some parts of town are very careful of some stores, and in other places they don't seem to even care. And it's confusing and it's a problem. I don't know what to do. We're not supposed to socialize. My son asked me to go see his friend. I'm like, you can't. The buses are essentially not really running anymore, and all public transportation is just running to stops where there are grocery stores and pharmacies and hospitals, and they're running a very limited schedule. What else did we do yesterday? I started working on building the rabbit hutch, and that's a nice little project to go do. And that's about it. Trying to keep the days full today, and I paid bills. Today I haven't even thought about what we're gonna do yet. Maybe work on the hutch some more if I can find some sandpaper. Maybe do some painting. Learn some Torah. Do some Kung Fu maybe exercise. And then try and do my own Opan work, because the class is not going to be enough, the online thing, even if they get it to work better. I don't know why they have to do it so late. Don't want to do it at night. That's about it, I guess. We'll see how today goes.